Hello everyone, and welcome to the Minecraft Christmas Advent Calendar, Episode 1, 2025. Yes, we are back on this Minecraft Christmas Advent Calendar world. This has been a 3-year-old world now. It is, of course, December 1st, 2025. Behind me you can see the Minecraft Christmas Advent Calendar for 2025 this year. It looks a lot like the very first one we did, which was also a horizontal calendar, just like this. We then moved to a vertical calendar. You can see the path leading off towards them in the distance there behind me. So I thought about doing a different rotation of calendar this year. I thought about doing a diagonal one, but thought that probably wouldn't work. So I've decided to just go back to horizontal, and then maybe next year we'll alternate and we'll go vertical, horizontal, and yeah. But yes, we are back on this world. This is our setup for this year. This is the place that we are going to be in for the next 25 days up until Christmas. As you can see behind me, this is the calendar, as I said. Here, each box represents one day that we will go through one by one. Each day, a new episode will be uploaded all the way until day 25, which is Christmas Day, the big gold calendar box right there behind me. Now, you may be wondering if you saw the announcement trailer that I posted just a while ago. You may be wondering what the twist is for this year. As you remember, the very first calendar, as I said before, was also a horizontal calendar, but that didn't have a twist. That was just a normal sort of average one. That was just the start. And then last year, with the vertical one, 2024, we did the twist of Christmas carols. So we would do a different Christmas carol theme each day. Now you may be wondering what the theme for this year is, because I have hinted that there is a theme in the announcement trailer, if you saw that. But you may not have realized it, but there was actually a hint to what it actually is in the trailer itself. And that was at the very start, where I was talking about, I have no ideas. I said, I'll travel around the world just to find a good idea for you guys. Well, that is actually a hint for what we're doing for the theme this year. And I am calling it Minecraft Christmas Advent Calendar 2025, Christmas Around the World. Yes, that's right. This year, for this calendar, each day we will go to a different country, so to speak, and have a look at some of the weird or strange traditions or ways they celebrate Christmas in that country. So yeah, I thought that would be a pretty cool thing for us to do for the theme of this year's Advent Calendar. A little bit of geography, so to speak, going around the world each day to a different country and learning about how that country celebrates Christmas. Different traditions, anything that they may do, something that's unique to that country in particular. So the way it'll work is I'll come over here to this button on the floor right here by the campfire, and when I press that button, the box for today, or the day that we are on, will open and show the flag of the country that it is today. And yeah, I'll talk a bit about it in the time-lapse as I am building the thing about that country, how they celebrate Christmas. If that doesn't make any sense to you, I don't know if I've explained that properly, but it will soon make sense to you once we get into it, which we will do, because I'm going to come over here, press this button, and there you go. Did you hear that? That was a special sound effect that I have made. I have attached it to a command block underneath the floor, of course. That's how I open the box for each day. You can see a little sneak peek of the flag there. You may be already able to tell what country it is from that flag. But yes, that sound effect is kind of just, it's open sort of sound effect, a little sign that the box is opening. So yeah, now we will head on over to the country, and here it is. It is, of course, the USA. So yes, today is day 1, and the country for today is the USA, or the United States of America. This is the best version of the flag of the United States of America that I could do in this box. And yeah, I think this one turned out pretty well. Of course, I did this when I constructed the advent calendar, so it won't be a part of the time-lapse for today, which we will get into shortly. Before we get into the time-lapse for today, as we build what the tradition or unique thing that they do to celebrate Christmas is in America, future me will tell you guys more about that as I build, and also what I am building. Alright, let's time-lapse. Alright, the country for today, America, or the USA, celebrates Christmas pretty similar to other Western culture countries. But I've done some research, and I've found 2 things that are apparently pretty unique ways America celebrates Christmas. Those being ugly Christmas sweaters and the strange tradition of the Christmas pickle. Okay, you may be wondering why the USA, is the first country on this list, the first country for the 2025 Christmas Advent Calendar, and that's because majority of my viewers are from America, so I thought I would include your country as day 1 to say, sort of pay tribute to that, okay, so that's why. Okay, an ugly Christmas sweater is a festive, usually knitted sweater, with a Christmas or winter-themed designs that are intentionally gaudy, tacky, or over the top. These sweaters are often decorated with tinsel, bells, pom-poms, and other things, in bright, clashing colours. The humour comes from their ugly nature, and the trend has led to a popular social event called Ugly Christmas Sweater Parties, which take place at various different times around Christmas. The tradition of the Christmas pickle, however, had a lot less information that I could find, and what little information I found seemed to contradict itself and was a bit unclear. This is as much as I could gather together. The Christmas pickle is an American Christmas tradition where a glass pickle ornament is hidden on a Christmas tree, and the person who finds it first on Christmas morning receives a reward, such as an extra gift or good luck. The tradition is widely believed to be German, but this is a myth. Most Germans have never heard of it, and it likely originated from the United States, possibly as a sales tactic in the 1880s for imported German glass ornaments. There are lots of other myths for how the tradition came about, but all we know is that it is very popular in America today. And there we go. Here is the Minecraft, my Minecraft version of a ugly Christmas sweater. Whoopsie. An ugly Christmas sweater cross with a Christmas pickle for the American tradition for today. The American Christmas pickle, that's certainly a more unique tradition. I haven't heard of that before. The ugly Christmas sweaters, I've heard of them before, and yeah, but that was still interesting to learn a bit more about. So yes, that pretty much concludes today. A ugly Christmas sweater with a Christmas pickle on it for the American flag, the American country. This is your selected tradition that I have chosen to showcase in this calendar. So now we'll head back over onto the platform, the viewing platform here. And now, as you can see, you can't really see it that well from here, but we'll have to fly up to see it much better like that. But yes, that is pretty much all for today. The day 1, our starting episode for the Minecraft Christmas Advent Calendar series for 2025. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow where we open up the day 2 box for this calendar, and I will see you every other day of December up until day 25, which is Christmas Day, the big gold box right over there. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.